I am the Lord your God, the one who sees all things, knows all plans, and defends those who trust me. I have watched you closely, and my eyes have not departed from your life, not for 1 second. I am sending you this message because something has shifted in the spirit. Something serious is happening behind the scenes, and I must warn you before it becomes too late. You must not ignore this message. I am the Lord, and I speak because I love you. This is a matter of divine protection and revelation. There is a plot being discussed in secret places. A person you once trusted has been approached, paid, in fact, with a large sum to betray you. Yes, they have been offered money to cause you harm, to manipulate your name, your image, and your destiny. But I, the Lord, have intercepted the conversation in the spirit realm. I have heard it. I have seen the transfer. I have seen the signature. And I am sounding the alarm now, beware. There is a person very close to you pretending to support you, but their loyalty has already been bought. I want you to understand that this isn't just about physical harm, it's about spiritual deception. They have been instructed to distract you from your calling, to tempt you from your purpose, to destroy your confidence, and delay your destiny. The person who took this money was told, all you need to do is get close to them and make them lose focus. And they agreed. They smiled. They nodded. And they said they knew exactly how to do it. But they didn't know I was listening. My child, this is not a time for fear, but a time for revelation. You have walked through many fires, and I have preserved you. But this fire was crafted differently. It was hidden in smiles and sweet words. I saw the plan being written. I saw your name mentioned in a group chat that you don't know exists. I saw the message, we need them to fall before next month. They are working with urgency because your blessing is near. They know that you are about to step into something big, something life-changing, and they cannot afford to let it happen. Someone you love has already been compromised. I know that is painful to hear. But the payment was made because the enemy knew that the only way to delay you is to send someone from within. But what they did not calculate is my intervention. I am stepping into your timeline with a warning. And I am stepping in with fire. I will not allow the plans of darkness to prosper over my chosen one. You need to listen very carefully now, this message is not general. This is not for everyone. It is for you. Yes, you. The one reading these words right now. My child, I know you have wondered why you've been feeling uneasy lately. Why you suddenly don't sleep well. Why certain dreams repeat. Why your spirit is restless. That is because my spirit has been stirring you awake. I've been nudging you, calling you, trying to get your attention. Because time is short, and the decision has already been made to try and bring you down before the blessing arrives. But I, the Lord your defender, have a counterplan. I will expose every hand behind this transaction. I will shame the voice that took payment for your pain. I will scatter the association. But I need you to obey me. And I need you to stay awake. You must guard your heart. Guard your conversations. Guard your silence. Not everyone deserves to hear your plans. There is someone writing down your every word. Be wise. The moment you read this, begin to pray. You need to disconnect from the one who was sent to confuse you. And if you ask me sincerely, I will reveal their name in your spirit. My child, there are emails you were never supposed to see. There are pictures they took of you without you knowing. There are recordings being shared as we speak. But I, the Lord, will allow truth to come out. I will break their alliance. And I will ensure they cannot harm you. Even if they used your face, your voice, or your past, none of it will succeed. You are under divine preservation. I placed angels around your house. Yes, I did. This week, they surrounded your bed. That's why you felt heat at night. That was not fear, it was my angelic presence. Now, listen again, this was not a mistake. Someone paid for your delay. They thought that by stopping you, they were gaining more time for themselves. But they don't realize that I am a jealous God. I fight for my own. And I am not silent when one of my children is targeted with spiritual betrayal. You are going to receive a message soon from someone you used to love or trust. They will come with a soft tone, pretending nothing is wrong. Do not be deceived. This person has already exchanged your peace for a price. They were told, just keep acting normal. But I will show you a sign. Watch their hands. Watch their eyes. They won't be able to hide their nervousness, because I will trouble them when they are near you. I will shake them with conviction, and you will see it. Don't ignore this. I am the Lord. I did not wake you at night for no reason. I did not send 3 dreams to you for no reason. I did not allow you to read this for no reason. This is an emergency message from heaven to earth. You are being watched. Not just by me, but by those who want to see you fail. But they will not succeed. I see your tears. I know you feel misunderstood. I know how much it hurts to realize that the one who was closest to you might be the one sent to destroy you. But trust me, I will heal your heart and lift you higher than ever before. The attack is evidence of how powerful your destiny is. The payment was high because the reward on your life is even higher. That's why they couldn't resist. But I will cancel their assignment. Now let me speak to your spirit. I have ordained a turnaround. Within the next 7 days, you will begin to see signs. You will notice strange behaviors from certain people. Do not ignore it. That is me unveiling the truth. Someone's phone will ring near you, and they will look away in guilt. Someone's hand will shake when you enter the room. You will hear your name in conversations you were not meant to hear. Don't be afraid, it is I, uncovering the trap. I am exposing the Judas before they kiss your cheek. Yes, this is a spiritual betrayal, and it came with a price. But heaven's power is not for sale. My will cannot be bought. You are not for sale. You belong to me. And no matter who tries to trade your life for coins, I will break their deals and scatter their intentions. I will shame the devil. I will lift you in front of them. The same ones who tried to block you will watch me crown you. The same ones who plotted your failure will receive public silence when I elevate your name. I have not forgotten your obedience. I saw what you gave up. I saw how you walked away from sin. I saw how you resisted even when it hurt. And because of that, I am protecting your reward. I am raising a standard. I am sending a divine interruption. The contract on your name is being torn in heaven. The curse they tried to place is being reversed. The poison they tried to serve is now being swallowed by their own intentions. Watch me. I will do this quickly. The next 7 days are sacred. Be quiet. Be alert. Be prayerful. Watch who suddenly wants to be close. Test every spirit. Guard your eyes. Don't eat from certain hands. I will show you whose food was prepared in manipulation. I will whisper names to you. I will guide your feet. Do not doubt what you hear in your spirit. It is me. I say again, this is not a joke. Someone made a very large payment to delay your future. But the King of Kings has spoken. No money can stand against my word. No evil transaction can override my protection. What they tried to steal, I will multiply. What they tried to ruin, I will renew. And the very person who accepted payment to harm you will cry when they see how I kept you. This is your moment of clarity. Wake up. You are being lifted out of the trap. You are being delivered. I am coming in like fire. Your name is being purified. Your voice is being restored. Your future is being secured. And you will testify. Now speak this aloud if you believe me, Lord, I receive this word. Expose what needs to be exposed. Break every transaction made against me. Preserve me with your glory. And bring justice to the evil planned in secret. I trust you, and I will obey you. Amen. You are not alone. I am with you. This message is sealed by heaven. Take it seriously. Your life is about to shift. A powerful restoration is already being released. I am the Lord your God. I do not lie. God says, beware. Stop and listen carefully, my child. This is not just another message. This is not just another moment to scroll past. I speak to you now, with all the power of heaven behind these words. Someone has made a very large payment to a person with a specific purpose. They have assigned your name to it. Your name is being used. Your steps are being tracked. The goal is not just to interfere, it is to remove. This message is the only thing standing between you and something that was supposed to hit you silently. But it will not touch you if you hear me now. This isn't fiction. This isn't fear. This is my warning. A spiritual plot has been bought, funded, and sent. But I've intervened. This message is a divine interception. I allowed it to reach your hands, your heart, your eyes, so you would be aware. This is not just physical. This is spiritual warfare disguised as coincidence. Someone made a large payment, yes, real money, to someone with dark intentions. They don't want to see you rise. They don't want to see your name in light. They don't want to see you walking in the fullness of the calling I've placed on your life. So they used their wealth to try to stop you. But they made one fatal mistake. They forgot who you belong to. They forgot whose blood covers you. They forgot whose voice guides you. And they forgot that you are not defenseless. You are divinely covered. And I, the Lord your God, never sleep, never blink, and never allow my children to be taken by surprise without a warning first. Archangel Michael says, this assignment has already reached the spiritual airwaves. The darkness is moving with urgency. But I am standing over your name. I am standing at your door. The enemy has paid for something that is now being reversed. They will not receive the outcome they desire. They paid for destruction, but what's coming is exposure. They paid for confusion, but what's coming is clarity. They paid for chaos, but what's coming is a shift in authority. And that authority rests on you, because you were wise enough to obey this warning. Someone very close to your past is involved. They know your routines. They know your triggers. They even know what matters most to you. That's why this attack was personalized. It was customized. The amount of the payment reveals the depth of their hatred. This was not a casual attack. It was premeditated. It was expensive. But heaven laughs. Because while they plotted in shadows, my light is uncovering everything. Even now, I am revealing names. I am showing you in dreams. I am stirring your spirit. I am warning you through feelings you can't explain. That unease? That restlessness? That is my voice trying to speak louder than your surroundings. God says, do not ignore the signs. Do not brush off the dreams. Do not explain away the shift in someone's behavior. The same mouth that blessed you last month is now the one being paid to curse you. But their power is limited. The curse has no entry when the covering is active. And your covering is strong. You've been praying. You've been fasting. You've been asking me for breakthrough, not knowing that your cries have been activating barriers of protection. What they paid to bring into your life has bounced back to them. But there is still something you must do: stay alert. Stay quiet. Watch everything. Cancel unnecessary movements for the next few days. Do not attend the meeting you were invited to at the last minute. Do not go with the person who suddenly wants to talk privately. Do not eat food prepared by hands that used to hate you. This is serious. This is real. I am not giving you this warning to scare you. I'm giving it to save you. Archangel Michael says, I have drawn a line in the spirit. The payment was received by dark forces, but the assignment will fail. The person who was paid has already started to feel pressure. They were expecting ease. They were expecting silence. But now they feel watched. They feel the weight of heavenly eyes observing their every move. That's me. That's my army. We are tracking every movement, every word, every plot. And we are exposing them. They thought they were being paid to remove you. But now they will be forced to confess. God says, I am the revealer of secrets. And I am about to shake the room where they signed the agreement. The one who paid will regret it. Their money will become a curse in their own hands. Their resources will begin to decay. What they meant to bring pain to your life will now bring confusion into theirs. They moved with arrogance, but now they will stumble in silence. You've asked me, Lord, why do I feel strange around certain people? And I tell you, it's not in your mind. The atmosphere around you is responding to truth. It's responding to hidden motives. That friend who suddenly turned cold? They know something. That person who keeps appearing in your life? They're not just curious, they've been sent. But the plan will not prosper. Because I am not only exposing their identity, I am lifting yours. You were not meant to live in fear. You were not meant to walk in anxiety. You were born for this hour. And I have surrounded you with angels of fire. Archangel Michael stands at your right hand. Gabriel is announcing the truth even as you read this. The payment was large, but my protection is priceless. What they tried to buy has been blocked by something they can never afford, my will. Archangel Michael says, watch what happens in the next 3 days. The person who took the payment will start to panic. They will try to return it. They will begin to make mistakes. You will hear a slip of the tongue. A confession in a whisper. A message you were never meant to see will arrive by accident. It will confirm everything. And when it does, do not act from emotion. Do not shout. Do not threaten. Just walk away. The exposure will speak louder than any confrontation. God says, I allowed you to be surrounded so I could show you who's truly for you. You needed to see the difference between temporary loyalty and permanent purpose. This plot has unveiled more than betrayal, it has unveiled truth. You are stepping into a new level of awareness. Your spiritual eyes are opening. Your discernment is becoming sharp. From this moment forward, you will no longer walk blindly into people's lives. I am shifting your boundaries. I am guarding your name. I am redeeming your reputation. They tried to destroy your name with lies, but I am restoring your identity with truth. They tried to use money to manipulate your future, but I am using purpose to restore your path. They tried to make you question yourself, but I am making you walk with authority. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You will no longer apologize for being chosen. You will no longer explain what I've placed inside of you. The payment may have been made, but the protection is permanent. Archangel Michael says, stand firm. A confrontation is coming. But you will not be shaken. You will not need to prove yourself. The evidence will speak. The truth will be undeniable. The one who was paid to do harm will turn into the one who exposes everything. The enemy's camp is crumbling. Their alliance is breaking. Heaven is shaking the foundations they tried to build against you. God says, I am redirecting the attack. The funds that were used for your harm are going to lead to someone's repentance. Someone is going to realize that their hate was manipulated. That their heart was hardened by lies. And they will come to you, not for revenge, but for forgiveness. Be ready. Keep your heart soft, but your spirit alert. This was never about the money. This was about your mantle. The enemy paid for your removal because he sees what's coming. He sees your next level. He sees the people you're about to impact. He sees the healing you carry. He sees the light. And he hates it. But it's too late. You've already crossed the line. You've already stepped into divine protection. You've already been anointed for what's ahead. My child, take this seriously. Do not post about it. Do not share it. Just listen. Just pray. Just move wisely. This is a sacred moment. And heaven has broken silence to save your life. A payment was made to bring you down, but I am using this moment to raise you up. Watch me move. Watch me expose. Watch me restore. Because the trap they set will now become the stage for your testimony.